Okay, so here's round two of the app search navigation in Kibana. After some conversations with Casey and John, uh, simplified this quite a bit. So we lose the engine selector dropdown and the view all button. Um, Instead, we just make the engine level navigation nested or child of the engine's um, navigation point, and then we surface account settings, credentials, and user management. So start at the top. Clicking on engines will take you to an all engines page, uh, which I imagine will probably be the same if you were to click app search. So if I were to click back on under play, we would have click app search, and that would also take you to all engines because I'm assuming that's probably going to have to be the default landing page. Seems to make the most sense to me. Um, and then the currently active engine doesn't change until you would change it from the engine list page. One odd bit that we'll have to think through is what happens when you haven't selected an engine yet per se, but you land on the app search landing page. What shows up here? I mean, it might make most sense just to show the first engine, but I don't know if that's going to be bothersome to some folks. I don't know. Maybe they can set their default engine eventually. What else? Um, yeah, the breadcrumbs land on all engines. Uh, we've removed the engine-specific credentials listing from here since the other credentials nav item is so handy now. And I think this is pretty straightforward. And aside from those few little edge cases where, one, where do you land when you initially land on app search? I propose all engines. And when you haven't selected an engine yet, what displays in this sidebar? Does anything display? Is it the navigation for the first engine in your list? I don't know. Anyways, feedback welcome.